So, can anybody tell me what we discussed in the last lecture? Can anybody help me to remind? Recall? What we discussed in the last lecture? Yash, Sagar, Leela, what we discussed in the last lecture, Sneha? Anyone of you remember? Moreover, your mid-semester exams timetable has been declared. So your mid-semester will be started probably from, yeah, we started with risk calculation. Okay. Let me tell you when your exams will be there. So even semester first mid-sem exam will be starting from BPA FM. Wait a minute, I'll tell you. BPA FM, your exam will be starting from the 9th of March, exactly after 8 days, right? The timing will be from 9:30 to 11 a.m. and it will be a written exam, right? So you will have to come here physically and give the pen and paper exam, right? So today is the 1st March and Monday, not tomorrow and the next, tomorrow is Tuesday, next Tuesday your exam will be starting, right? So we will have lecture till next Monday, right? So 4 lecture this and one more, 5 lectures, right? So we will have 2 module, first and second module into your exam, right? First module and the second module, which we are right now calculating, right? So the last topic to be discussed in this module is the risk calculation, right? Variance and standard deviation. So today we will further calculate the risk. In the next 2 lecture, we will learn how to do Excel application for the risk and return calculation. So by next Monday, we will be able to complete module 2. So till module 2, it will be there into your exam. Right? Any doubt in that? Anything you wanted to know? There will be 2 module, right? Plus I have uploaded material for module 1. Yes or no? I guess no. Right? I will upload both the modules material after this lecture. Right? Remind me at the end. When we are ending the session, you please give me a reminder that I have to upload the material. Okay. Now, if all of you are ready, I'm giving you 1 minute's time. Please keep your pen and paper ready with you. We are going to have a practical sums in this lecture. So please make your pen and paper ready. Okay, so let us start. So what we discussed in the last lecture, let me just give you a recall of it. We learned to calculate the return and the risk. Here we are talking about the historical return and risk, right? So we are probably will be given prices of a security and you will have to calculate the return, right? So we know how to calculate return, how to calculate average return, right? And then we are going to discuss the risk, right? As we discussed in the last lecture, the risk of the security can be measured through two various can be measured through two various measurement. One is variance and another is standard deviation. So we will understand both of them one by one. How we calculate variance? This is the formula for the variance. Generally, variance is denoted as this. This is the standard deviations square. This is how we denote variance, right? How variance formula is written: sigma Ri, that is the individual return of the security, minus R bar, that is the average return of that security, and divided by n minus 1. That is the variance, right? So what we have to do, we have to make the total of Ri minus R bar square. Ri is the individual return of the security minus the mean return of all the securities. Each of them is a square and then addition of all of them, right? And then divided by n minus 1. So if we are calculating variance for the 6th period, it will be 6 minus 1, then it will be divided by the 5, right? So n minus 1. So this is the formula for variance. When we take square root of it, it is known as standard deviation. So how we will denote the standard deviation? This is how the standard deviation is denoted, and how the formula is written: the square will become standard square root here, then sigma Ri minus R bar square upon n minus 1, right? N minus 1 is the whatever the total observation minus 1, then the square of it, square root of will known as the standard deviation. So this is standard deviation sigma, that is also called the sigma, right? And this is how the sigma is denoted, right? And what is the variance? Variance is the square of standard deviation. And how the formula is written: sigma Ri minus R bar bracket over square upon n minus 1. हाँ, sometime it is n, sometime it is n minus 1. अगर आप ऑनलाइन कहीं पे भी फॉर्मूला देखेंगे तो sometimes the formula might be showing n and sometime it is n minus 1. See, actually, when you are calculating a standard deviation for whole population, we take n. But when you take the standard deviation of the samples, we take n minus 1. This is how it works in the research methodology, I mean, statistics, right? So when we are calculating a return of a stock, it is not the whole population, but it is just a sample. So we will always take n minus 1 while calculating variance and standard deviation, right? So when we will understand this, after this we will learn to calculate expected return and expected risk of the security, right? So I am giving you 2 seconds. Please write down the formula for standard deviation, sigma, SD, and the variance. So the formula is given here. You may also click the picture. Once you are ready, please let me know. We will start calculating the sum. Okay. Shall we start? Shall we start calculating the sum? Variance and standard deviation of the security return. Okay, I hope all of you are ready. So here is our next question. A stock earns the following return. Okay, let me just do one thing. Add one. PPT here. Okay. So this is how we calculated. Now let us calculate this sum here. How we will calculate the sum? How we will do, first of all, whatever the question is given, we will write it down into one table. So we will make first one table, right? So let us make a table. Full screen. Let us make a table for periods, then the return, whatever return is given in the question, then this xi minus x bar. Return is also known as xi, right? So xi minus x bars column, and the next is xi minus x bars squares column, right? So we need to prepare 1, 2, 3, and 4 column here, right? What is the question? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Total 6 periods return is given to us. So here we will write 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. What is the return for 1? 0.30 minus 0.20. So the first period's return is 30 minus 0.20, then 0.12, which is minus 0.12, 0.12, right? Then 0.38, 0.42, 0.38, 0.42, and the last is 0.36. Anybody is having any doubt till the time? Are you all with me? Please confirm here. Please confirm that all of you are following me. All of you had calculated this, have made this table, right? 4 column table. Okay, now what we will do first of all, when we are going to, yes, good students. Now what we will do first, what we should calculate now, once we are ready with the table, what we will need first of all. Yes, we need to find out the average first, because we want the average return. That average return we will deduct from each of the individual return, and we will see that how much the individual return is deviated from its standard return. So first of all, we will calculate the standard return. So tell me, what is the average of this? Add all these 6 things and then minus, divided by 6. Tell me the average of this. Average of this will be deducted here. Quickly tell me what is the answer. What is the answer? Is it 0.19? The average is 0.19? Yes or no? Tell me. Tell me the average is 0.19. No, not.
Ma'am,
Yeah,
for a second, can you please show us the question?
yeah. This one or this one?
This one, ma'am. Just hold on a minute now on this, please.
Yeah, sure. See, 0.30 minus 0.20, that will remain minus 0.10, minus 0.10 minus 0.12, that will be minus 0.02. So minus 0.2 plus 0.38, that will be 0.36. 0.36 plus this 0.36, that will be 0.72. 0.72 plus 0.42, that will be 7274. 84, 94, 10, 114, 1.14 divided by 6 will give you 0.019. Still, I am waiting for your answer. Please let me know fast. Once you are done, please let me know.
Done, ma'am.
All of you got the same answer, 0.19? Yeah? Okay, Sneha, Vidya, Charmi, Dhananjay, good. I hope others are also calculating. I will ask anybody at any time. Okay. Now what we will do, we calculated x bar. Right. So here is our x bar. This is our x bar. Right now what we will do, xi minus x bar for each of this return. So this will be 0.30 minus 0.19. What will be the answer? What will be the answer? 0.11. Am I right? This will be minus 0.39. Am I right? This will be minus 0.31. This will be, sorry, plus 0.19. This will be with 0.23. And this will be 0.17. Please let me know if anywhere I am wrong. Then square of this, each of this. Square of each of this. 39 square, what will be the 0.39 square? Please, you will have to speak up. 0.39 square. 0.30 minus 0.19 will give you 0.11. 0.11 square is 1.21. The same way, minus 20 minus 19 will be minus minus plus. That will come 0.39. Now 0.39 square. What will be the 0.39 square?
Ma'am,
Huh?
0.11 square will be 0.0121.
Yeah, 0.0121. Yeah, 0.0121. Give me a minute. You're right. Tell me what is the answer? 0.0121.
0121.
Yeah, okay. What is the next? 0.39 square?
0.1521.
0.1521. Okay, what is the next? 0.31.
961.
0.9.
0961.
0.0961. Okay. 0.0.
361.
19 square. 361. Then 23. 0.0. 23 square. 0.0.
529.
0.0, right? 529. Okay. And 17 square? एक बच्चे भूल गयो क्या नहीं?
0.0289.
0.0285.
289.
289. We missed one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. Okay. Now make a total of this, because what we have to do is, see, we calculated xi minus x bar, xi minus x bars square, so we calculated. So we had xi minus x bars square, right? Now what we need to do? We need to find a sigma of this. That is the total of all this. And then whatever total will come, we will divide it by 9 minus 1. So 9 minus 1 is 5. Right, so whatever number will come here, we will divide it by 5. So it will give us what? It will give us variance, right? So we will get the variance here. So let me know what is the total of this, and then divide it by n minus 1, then what is the variance. I want first of all total here.
0.3782.
3, 7, 8, 2. Okay. Now divide it by 5. Divide it by 5.
Ma'am, can you
Yeah.
explain how 5 came once again, please?
N minus 1, we have to divide it by n minus 1. So what is the formula for variance? Sigma xi minus x bar square. So we first of all calculated xi, we first of all wrote xi, then we calculate x bar, then we did xi minus x bar and xi minus x bar's whole square. तो हमें 6 values यहाँ पे मिल गई है. Now what we need to do is, we need to do sigma of xi minus x bar square, that is sigma of all these numbers, that is total of all these numbers. So we got this number. Now so this is done, right? The denominator is ready. Now denominator is to be n minus 1. Generally what we need is, variance is the average of this standard deviation. This is nothing but the deviation of the return from its standard, and divide by n, that is average of this deviation from the standard. But it is divided by n when it is a population according to statistics. Whenever you are calculating the average of the whenever you are calculating it for the of the what we call sample, we always use n minus 1. Hence we have to do n minus 1. Our n is what? 6 period, right? So number of days, number of period, number of month, number of years is 6. So 6 minus 1 will be 5. So our variance will be we will reach to our variance when we will divide this number by 5.
But
Now,
ma'am, in previous sum we divided by 4.
then there must be n must be 5 there, no?
No ma'am, n was 4 only.
Okay, so that let me just tell you, it was from this only. No, we calculated it into the word. Let me tell you, let me see. We have to calculate, divide it by n minus 1 only. Tomorrow, whenever we calculate it, it might be a mistake. Here it is, this one. We
No
calculate.
ma'am, 4.25% return. First one is.
We calculated this only, no? Reliance share example? No. This is the question which we calculated yesterday. I guess we just understand how to calculate the risk. We did not consider calculated it. See, it is there. Was this sum? No. No, not this sum. Not this as well. So we have to calculate it by this only. We have to divide it n minus 1. Right? We have to divide it by n minus 1. Sneha.
Yes ma'am.
Yeah. So what is the answer we are getting? 0.07564. All of you are getting the same answer when you divide it by 5? Only Leela and Charmi has answered the question. What about others? 0.3782 divided by 5. What is the answer? I'm waiting for others to answer this. 0.0. What was the answer?
0.07564.
0.07564. Zero point zero seven five six four, right? And now this is what, this is the variance, right? So our variance is what? Our variance is variance is 0.07564, and when we will find the square root of it, we will get the standard deviation. Do the square root of the same. Square root of the same. What is the square root of 0.7564? The square root of 0.07564. Let me know. Let me know. I'm waiting for answer.
0.2750.
0.2750 is the answer. So it is 0. 0. What did you say, Creamy?
2750.
0.2750, or we can say it is 27%, right? So this is how we calculate the risk. This investment is giving 19% return with 27% of the risk, right? So our mean return is 19% and our standard deviation is 27.50%.
मैम
Yeah.
ये स्टैंडर्ड डेविएशन होता है, उसको फाइंड करने का पहला स्टेप ही है ना वेरिएंस निकालना। ये
हाँ, यू
वेरिएंस के
हैव
बिना
टू।
नहीं निकलेगा ना?
नहीं निकलेगा, नहीं निकलेगा। यू विल हैव टू कैलकुलेट द वेरिएंस, क्योंकि देखो आपको क्या करना है, सिग्मा ऑफ एक्स आई माइनस एक्स बार होल स्क्वायर एन माइनस वन, ये तो आपको मिलेगा ही। तो जो आपको फर्स्ट ऑफ मिलेगा वो वेरिएंस ही होगा, और उसका ही आप स्क्वायर रूट निकालोगे, देन यू विल गेट द स्टैंडर्ड डेविएशन।
और मैम हम ये कर क्या रहे हैं, रिस्क रिटर्न हम लोग कैलकुलेट कर रहे हैं,
हम
ऐसे
कर
सम का
रहे
नाम नहीं है
हैं
रिस्क।
यस, रिस्क एंड रिटर्न एनालिसिस। मैं क्या कर रही हूँ, एक सिक्योरिटी है जिसने एक मंथ में 30% रिटर्न दिया, सेकेंड मंथ में -20% रिटर्न दिया, थर्ड मंथ में 12% रिटर्न माइनस था, 38 प्लस 42 36। हम क्या कर रहे हैं कि ये जो स्टॉक है उसने इतना 6 इयर्स में इतना रिटर्न अर्न किया है, राइट? सो कितना रिस्क हमें बियर करना पड़ेगा इस स्टॉक में इन्वेस्ट करने के लिए, या तो पिछले 6 साल में इस स्टॉक में कितना रिस्क हुआ था। तो हमें मिला कि 27% रिस्क है इस स्टॉक में। कितने परसेंट रिटर्न के सामने? 19% रिटर्न के सामने इस स्टॉक का रिस्क है 27%। समझ रहे हो आप, राइट? रिस्क
स्टैंडर्ड
क्या है?
डेविएशन रिस्क हुआ।
हाँ, रिस्क स्टैंडर्ड डेविएशन। रिस्क का डेफिनेशन ही ये है कि आप देखो, मैंने आपको डे 1 से यही समझा रही हूँ कि आपका जो प्राइस है, राइट, गिव मी अ मिनट, अगेन आई एम एक्सप्लेनिंग यू। आपका जो ये दिस इज अ नॉर्मल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन कर्व। यहाँ पे आपने ये स्टॉक खरीदा कितने रुपए में? 100 रुपीज में। व्हेन यू बाय दिस स्टॉक इनटू 100 रुपीज, आपका रिटर्न क्या है? 100 रुपीज से कुछ भी कैपिटल गेन होता है, यानी कि 100 रुपीज से बढ़ के ये प्राइस हो जाता है 120, 130, 140, ये आपका क्या है? रिटर्न है। पर अगर वो 100 रुपए से कम हो जाता है, उसका प्राइस है, मार्केट अच्छा नहीं चल रहा है और 50 हो रहा है, 60 हो रहा है, 70 हो रहा है, देन इट इज योर लॉस, राइट? तो लॉस कब है? जब यही जो प्राइस है उस वो कम हो जाए। यही प्राइस अगर बढ़ जाए तो वो आपका रिटर्न है। अभी आपको जानना है कि ये जो स्टॉक है उसके कितने परसेंट चांसेस है कि वो रिड्यूस होके 60 बनेंगे या 50 बनेंगे या 70 बनेंगे, है ना? तो अगर हम जो प्रीवियस स्टॉक की हम बात कर रहे हैं जिस पे हमने कैलकुलेट किया, तो उसके 27% चांसेस है कि रिटर्न विल बी लेस देन 100। आप समझ रहे हो? राइट, 27% चांसेस आर देयर कि आपका जो रिटर्न है वो 100 रुपए से कम आएगा। बाकी के कितने परसेंट बच गए? 63% चांसेस आर देयर दैट यू विल अर्न अ मैक्सिमम रिटर्न। तो इसमें कितना रिस्क है? 27% का रिस्क है। या आप ऐसा कर सकते हो, कह सकते हो कि ये जो 100 रुपीज का प्राइस है वो गिर के 27% से कम होगा, या तो फिर 19% से ज्यादा हो सकता है। आप समझ रहे हो? तो दिस इज द रिस्क। ये सॉरी, ये जो स्टॉक के प्राइसेस है उसके गिरने के चांसेस को हम रिस्क बोलते हैं। उसके वो कैसे हमने मेजर किया? स्टैंडर्ड डेविएशन से। स्टैंडर्ड डेविएशन यानी कि स्टैंडर्ड रिटर्न से आपका रिटर्न कितना डेविएट किया। तो हमने हिस्ट्री पढ़ी, हिस्ट्री में देखा कि पिछले 6 साल में ये 100 में से मैक्सिमम इतना कम हुआ था, इतना ज्यादा हुआ था, एक बार इतना कम, एक बार इतना ज्यादा। तो उस सबको एनालाइज करके, रिस्क का एनालिसिस करके हमने स्टैंडर्ड डेविएशन कैलकुलेट किया है इस स्टॉक का कि 27% इसमें रिस्क है। समझ रहे हो आप?
हाँ मैम।
रिस्क किस चीज का? प्राइस के 100 रुपीज से कम होने के चांसेस, जिसको जिसको हम बोलेंगे रिस्क। और रिस्क क्या होता है? कुछ नहीं बट द डिविएशन ऑफ द रिटर्न फ्रॉम इट्स स्टैंडर्ड रिटर्न। और स्टैंडर्ड रिटर्न क्या होता है? द मीन रिटर्न इज इट्स स्टैंडर्ड रिटर्न। और इसीलिए बोला जाता है कि हिस्ट्री रिपीट्स इटसेल्फ। जैसा कोई चीज है उसको फॉलो करके हम देखते हैं कि हिस्ट्री में पिछले सालों में इस स्टॉक में इतना कम हुआ था, इतना प्राइस आया था। जब 27% रिस्क लिया तब 19% रिटर्न मिला था। राइट? सो नाउ व्हाट विल बी द फ्यूचर? क्योंकि इससे हमें पता चलता है कि इस स्टॉक में कितना वेरिएशन है, कितना डेविएशन आ रहा है, कितना वोलाटिलिटी है। तो इस स्टॉक की वोलाटिलिटी है 27%। वो 27% से डेविएट हो सकता है उसके मीन रिटर्न से। दैट्स हाउ वी इंटरप्रेट दिस whole scenario. I hope all of you are getting me, not only Yash, all of other you are getting. Please confirm here in the chat box that you are understanding what I'm saying here. Then we will calculate one more sum and then we are free. I mean, we will end this session. All of you are getting me, right? What we are doing exactly here? Yes, very good question you asked. I liked it. कि हम exactly कर क्या रहे हैं? तो we are calculating risk and return of the stock. उसका risk return analysis हम कर रहे हैं। यहाँ पे भी देखिए उसका फर्स्ट स्टैंडर्ड डेविएशन क्या आया है? 27%। इसका मतलब क्या हुआ कि यहाँ से वो 27% डेविएट कर सकता है। दिस इज इट्स फर्स्ट स्टैंडर्ड डेविएशन SD1, राइट? और इसका भी डिग्री होता है कि 95% डिग्री पे, 99% डिग्री पे। जब आपने रिसर्च मेथोडोलॉजी पढ़ा होगा तब श्योरली पढ़ा होगा। दिस इज SD2, राइट? और दिस इज कॉल्ड SD3, राइट? तो ऐसे ऐसे कम कम होता जाता है। तो दिस इज हाउ वी बेसिकली कैलकुलेट द स्टैंडर्ड डेविएशन। But all of you are understanding it. Let's calculate one more sum. Okay, there is one stock. उसका रिटर्न है, give me 2 minutes. हम यहाँ पे वो सम कर रहे हैं। ये जो स्टॉक है ये उसका रिटर्न है। हमें क्या कैलकुलेट करना है? इसका रिस्क एंड रिटर्न। आई होप द स्क्रीन इज विजिबल टू ऑल ऑफ यू। मैं अब भी थोड़ा सा उसको बड़ा कर दूंगी। How it is visible to all of you. आपको एक स्टॉक दिया है, मंथली रिटर्न दिया है, जनवरी में 15% रिटर्न दिया, फरवरी में 20%, मार्च में 20, 18, 17, 20, 21%. What we need to calculate is the risk of this security. So first of all हम क्या करेंगे, हम बनाएंगे again 4 column, period xi, the next column will be xi minus x bar, and the next column will be xi minus x bar square, xi minus x bar square, right? Calculate the sum and tell me. I'm giving you 2 minutes. First of all हम क्या calculate करेंगे, average return. How we will calculate the average? जो भी return दिया है that divided by n, 1 2 3 4 5 6, so total k divided by n. Tell me the answer. I hope you have clicked the picture of the sum. We will do it into the Excel. So I'm writing it here. I hope the screen is visible to all of you. Yeah. So we have date, return, average return is also given here. What we will do is now xi minus x bar. X bar I'm writing like this. And the next column we will write xi minus x bars square. Chalo, calculate and tell me the answer one by one. विराज, the first xi minus x bar is minus 0.4. See, हमें इसको ऐसे कन्वर्ट करने की जरूरत नहीं है. 15 minus 19 is minus 4, no? Minus 4%. Minus 4 भी चलेगा. Why you are converting it 0.015 minus 0.19? It is not needed, right? 20 minus 19 plus 1. 18 minus 19 minus 1. 17 minus 19 minus 2. 22 minus 19, 3. And 21 minus 19, 2. Right? Now, 16. 4 square. 1 square, 1, 1, 4, 9, 4. Any doubt till the time? It is the same, right? Achha, here it is done like this. Now what we will do? Now what will be the next step? Please tell me. What will be the next step? Total is 35. Okay, total is 35. Divided by क्या करेंगे हम? Divided by क्या करेंगे? Yash is saying 5. Sneha, what we should divide it with?
5, ma'am.
5. Anybody is having any different opinion? Dhruvi, what we should divide it by? Sagar, what we should divide it by? 5. So the answer will be 7. Now can anybody tell me what is this 7 is? What is the 7 we got? 7 is variance of this security. Now we will calculate the standard deviation. Standard deviation is what? Square root of the variance. What is the variance? 7. So the answer is what is the answer? What is the standard deviation?
2.64%.
Yes, 2.64% is the standard deviation. Two point 6.4 is the standard deviation. 26 ke 2.64.
2.64.
It is 0.026. The answer is, wait a minute, is equal to square root of this. It is 2.64 percentage. We are waiting for others to complete the sum. Once you are done, please write down into the chat box so we can go ahead with the next procedure. This lecture gets over at 10:40. We are left with only 4 minutes. Yeah, so let me take your attendance. We will calculate it further tomorrow. If you have any doubt, meanwhile, you can raise it. I'm taking your attendance by that time. All the lectures are uploaded with your attendance, so you can go and see all the lectures, recorded lectures. One more thing, I will upload, I have to upload the material. With material, I will upload the links of this, of the sessions as well. So I would request you to go through it and, repeat, re-listen to it, right? So what I'll do is I will again I will upload the link as well. Even though your link is given into your portal, but I know you people it will be very difficult for you to go and search those links. So I'll upload it here. No problem in that, right? Enrollment number 2. Fast. You will have to be fast. Enrollment number 2. Kajal, Yash,
Present, ma'am.
Vidya,
Yes, ma'am.
Kavita, Sneha,
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, 04 present.
04. Who's that?
Viraj.
Name. Viraj present. Okay. Pavya Detharia,
Yes, ma'am.
Chitra,
Yes,
Charmi,
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Chandni, Joy,
Yes, ma'am.
Rimi,
Yes, ma'am.
Ishita,
Yes, ma'am.
Dhananjay,
Yes, ma'am.
Dhruvi,
Yes, ma'am.
Shivangi, Sagar,
Yes.
Leela,
Yes, ma'am.
Yash Agarwal,
Yes, ma'am.
Aditi, Ashwini,
Yes, ma'am.
Bhavya Kamdar. Bhavya is there? Okay, thank you very much. Have a nice day to all of you. You may start disconnecting from the lecture.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you all.
मैम
Yes.
मैम ये एग्जाम कितने मार्क्स की होगी और इसमें न्यूमेरिकल्स का कितना वेटेज हो सकता है?
Exam will be 30 marks. Numerical का कितना रहेगा will let you know.
हाँ मैम, ठीक है
ठीक है?
Thank you.
ठीक.
दे दीजिए।
Ma'am,
Yes.
Ma'am, can you upload question back or give unit questions like you were giving in assignments?
श्योर आई डू दैट। मैं सब कुछ अपलोड कर दूंगी आज, ठीक है ना?
Okay,
असाइनमेंट के तौर पे ही अपलोड करूंगी, असाइनमेंट 1 एंड असाइनमेंट 2 करके, ठीक है?
okay, ma'am. And
Yeah.
2 modules will be there in mid-sem.
यस, 2 मॉड्यूल, फर्स्ट एंड सेकंड,
Okay, ma'am.
राइट। सो सेकंड में से जो भी होगा ना, वो तो मैं अभी असाइनमेंट अपलोड कर ही रही हूँ, यूनिट 2 असाइनमेंट मॉड्यूल 2, तो वो तो आपको कैलकुलेट करनी है, वो सारे सम ही है, तो वो आपका प्रैक्टिस भी हो जाएगा और आपका असाइनमेंट भी हो जाएगा, ठीक है? मॉड्यूल
But
1 के क्वेश्चन आई विल अपलोड। हाँ, टेल मी।
ज़्यादा numeric या practical because first one was theoretical and second is I guess full practical. थोड़ा ही है.
हाँ हाँ, तो that might be 50-50 ratio, 50% theory, 50% practical, right? But we'll still let you know,
Okay,
ठीक
okay,
है?
ma'am.
The portion will let you know, yeah.
Okay.